Good day everyone, welcome to Security. My name is Anthony and today we'll be talking about PCAP, packet capture. Packet capture files, they are files that we'll get from network traffic. So we'll be using Python to analyze them. On my screen right here I have a Parrot OS, so LSB release. I think I probably still remember this code. Release A. Okay, yeah, it's a Parrot OS. It's a Debian distribution. Yeah, it's security software. We have the Kali, we have the rest and the rest. So this is a Parrot OS. So this is what we'll be using today to capture, analyze packet capture. So let's dive in immediately. First thing first, I have some code, so I will insert the code so we'll be able to get the code or the code we'll be using. I will insert them as well. So let's start with I'm trying to paste this, but I don't know if it's going to be possible to paste them. So let's start with sudo apt update and do so it's up to date. So next is I think I'm having issues with pasting. So what we'll do is we'll SSH into this machine. So let's check our IP address. So we'll say ifconfig. So ifconfig is not showing us our IP address. So what do we do? Say IP. So yeah, this is our IP address here. So let's try to see if we can SSH to this machine. So come in. So the reason we're SSHing to this machine is so I can copy and paste. So everything will still be working fine, but we'll just be using this interface. So let's SSH evil guest, sorry about my name, it's very funny, at 192.168.0.92. this is the IP address. This is one we're working with here. So I just SSH is SSH is not allowed. So what we need to do is we need to install SSH into this machine. So what we need to do is we'll try to run some code. So first thing first, we'll say sudo apt install open SSH server, and that's why. So after doing that, then we'll say sudo system ctl status SSH. Yes, it's loaded, you can see, but it's currently not enabled, so we have to enable it. So we'll say sudo system ctl enable SSH. So when SSH is enabled, so we can try to see it. As you can see, it's enabled, but it's not still active, so we have to start it. So we'll say sudo system ctl then start SSH. So I think SSH is started already. So yes, you can see SSH is active and running. So let's go back here to see if we can connect to the, yes, it's active. So click yes, we put our password. Oh, It says denied. I think I entered the password. So let's try again. Still having denial. Don't know what is wrong. I think I'm omitting the password. Let's check what's wrong. Let's check. See. I don't know. I think the password is correct. I don't know why it's not working. So yeah, I think I'm in now. Let's confirm if we're in. So see, who am I? Evil guests. I don't think we're in yet because it's supposed to say Parrot. So we can't go and say IPA. You say we'll try it again. SSH, then evil guest at 192.168.0.92. So it's asking for password. I don't know, for some reason the password is not working. Okay, I think we're in now. I'm in. So you can see it's saying Parrot Security. So it says sudo apt update. So it's asking for password. Yes, we are in. So let me run it again. IPA. You can see it's still the same machine. So the reason I'm using SSHs is because I can't paste to this machine directly because I'm using my VMware doesn't support that. It's a QEMU machine. It's like a QEMU image. So you're having issues with KVM in setting it. So yeah, let's start with the installation. So for us to start, first thing first, we want to analyze packet. So we'll set up our Python environment. That is the first thing we need to do. So our Python environment, what the Python environment does is this. It's simple. It kind of creates a segregation where you'll be able to run Python codes in a very secure environment that will not affect or that will not cause a break in your real program. So I'm coming. So yes, we have Python here. So Python 3.11 is running already. So all we need to just do is install the environment. So we'll say pip 3 install env. So virtual env. So we're in. Now we have to activate the environment. But before activate the environment, we need to first of all make a directory. So we'll create a folder where we'll store our PCAP files and everything. So we'll say mk directory. So make directory. I keep making mistake. Make directory, then PCAP analysis. Yes, and the next one will be and so cd. CD means we want to get into the PCAP analysis. Automatically we're in PCAP analysis now. So we'll say virtual to env, then venv. We are now in the Python environment now. So right now we can run all the code. So let us activate the environment. So we say source venv bin activate. So next thing you see now, you see like a VMware. So right now we're in a Python environment. Mind you, this is the same machine here, but the reason I'm using this SSH here is because I can't copy and paste, because there are some codes we want to run that I will need to copy and paste. So that's the reason I'm running it from the background. So I can as well hide this page. I'm just keeping it here for future reference. So this is our machine here. This is our Python. So this is our Parrot OS, but I'm running it from my local machine. I'm using Ubuntu. So after doing that, let's start running our PCAP analysis. So copy this code, don't have to worry. I'll paste them, and I'll paste them in a group, in a message. I'll paste them down below. You'll be able to download them. So want to install. So it's downloading already. We'll have to install this. Then after getting that, we need to get this image, this sample, this PCAP, because that's what we're using to do our case study. So we'll paste it as well. So click enter. We've gotten it already. So just give me 4 minutes. So it's redirecting to getting log. Till we get log. Let's wait and see what we can get. Still redirecting. Still redirecting. Let's check if we have any file in the O. Let's check. Yes, this is it. We have a file here. So the next thing we'll do now is I've already generated a script. So just copy to check. Yes, we have a file here already. If you look at it closely, I'm trying to increase the screen. If you look at it closely, you see we have a file here: sample captures action attached file vmw.get-log. So after getting that, I made a script. So the script I'm still going to explain to you. So nano analyze PCAP.py. So nano is like an editor where we paste our script. So this is a script here. Let me go to notes. I'll go to notes. So I have text editor. You should have a text editor here. Let me check editor. It should be something like a text editor here. We don't have text editor. What we have is Vim. And honestly, I don't like Vim, but we need to explain the code. That's why we're going with Vim. So I don't like Vim. Come on, let's check. We need to have like a Word editor, like a text editor you can use. I think this is one. Be careful. Oh no, this is not it. Just to check in text editor. Yes, this is more like it. This is what we're looking for. So I already made the code, and I will explain the code bit by bit. So first thing first, it's like a script. It's a Python script. So why can't I paste? Oh, I forgot we can't even paste here. So I have to still go back. Let me try and make let me try and use my text editor rather. So to come in, yes, I will just paste it here and I will explain. So this script here now, it says from this script here now says from Scapy import RDP. So what is this? What it does is this is like a library where we import RDCAP, we import pandas, and we import metasploit LB. Then after getting that, we'll load, we'll create another script again. This script now, let me add my name here. So I'm the author, so let me add my name here. Sorry about that. Let me add my name to the top of the script. It's just like a signature. So paste, yes. So come down here and paste this script. I will explain it. So this script now, what it does is it will load the PCAP file. The script to load the PCAP file. So after loading the PCAP file, go down. Then this next script, what it does is this. It should display a summary this next script will display a summary of the first 5 packets. That's what it does. So this next script, if you remember, there's this shebang sign, this hash sign at the front. So in Python, this value is not readable. Then the next one is we'll set up a script that will extract the useful IP data. So for us to be able to do that, let's insert the code. So this is the code. Going good. Then after this step, what we'll do next is we'll import pandas. So we'll load pandas into it. So the step is to load pandas. Panda is like a library. So load. You don't have to worry, I will include this script at the end of the video so anybody can get it. Then after loading the panda, we need to analyze the top talkers, which is the major IPs. We need to analyze them. So say major IPs. So let me paste the code. I can just copy and paste this code, but I want to explain so you would understand what we're doing. Then after analyzing the IPs, now we want to plot the top source IP. Like we want to plot them. So plot the top source IPs. So we block the top source IPs. After doing that, we'll flag suspicion IP, because if an IP keeps coming concurrently, that means there is something fishy about that IP address. Just like an African adage said, say a rat don't run in the afternoon, something like that. It's very, very funny adage. So when you see this IP address keep coming up, you know there's suspicion there. So that's why you need to configure it for suspicious IP. What will happen to such IP? Like you flag them. So that's why we need to configure we'll configure a rule for that suspicious IP. So the rule will be if this IP should flag suspicious IPs. Yeah, suspicious IPs. We flag them. So we set this code there. So after doing that, we save. So say let's analyze. So say chmod sudo chmod 777, then analyze .py. So the reason we're running this is so the program could be able to analyze. Then after processing that, I think we omitted the line. So the line we omitted now is the location, the source of the IPs. The IPs that will be running, we need a source. Like we need to insert the location. We need to insert the location, but we can still run the script and see the error we'll get. So I just run it now, waiting for the error to see what error will come out. So we run into an error. We'll have to troubleshoot it. What is wrong? So let's check. We're checking now. We notice our packets. It's obviously here sample.pcap, and let's go back to our Parrot OS and see where we downloaded the first script. If you should see, let's close this. This is the file we're looking for here. So we'll have to rename it. We'll rename it to sample.pcap. So say change. So for us to rename it, we just move it to another name. Yes. We say move sample captures action to sample.pcap. So we've done that. If you notice, this is it now, sample.pcap. After doing that, I'm sure we should be able to run our script now. We'll say ls. You see you have sample.pcap here. Analyze.py is runnable. So now let's test it. We say Python 3 analyze.py. We'll see running into our error. The error here we're having now is what it's saying now is let's troubleshoot this error. It's saying trace back pcap analysis of py line 10 sample.pcap. Obviously sample.pcap is there, maybe because we're not we're in the directory as well, sample.pcap, so it's supposed to work. I don't know what is wrong. We'll have to still troubleshoot it to see what is wrong. So for us to get the solution, we'll have to just run through the code again. Let's say nano. So I have to go through it and check it and see what is wrong with it, with the file. So after doing my research, I noticed that the file that we downloaded is the wrong one. So I got a new one, a new code to get another file. So let's try to see if this will work. So we just downloaded it now. That's a sample.pcap. It's saying an error. So we notice we have an error here. So the only alternative we have now is to go to Wireshark to get a working PCAP image. Okay, let's close this. So I have to go to Google. See if I have a Firefox here. Yeah, Firefox. So I'm gonna check for Wireshark. Simple captures. So I want to download them and see. So this is one, 2006. So we'll just go for the recent one. 2011. Let's just pick anyone. So want to insert it to let's put it here in a PCAP analysis. Let's click on save. Downloaded it. Now what we'll do now is we'll have to go to that same folder where we'll have this PCAP analysis, and we'll change this one. We'll delete this one, delete, yes, then we'll change this one to sample.pcap. So rename to sample.pcap. So let's try to run the code again. If we hit an error, so what you have is already, so say Python 3 analyze PCAP. Good. So we'll run the code and you should see it runs successfully. It says the first 5 packets is HDLC, PPP, IP, TCP. Then the data frame is give you the preview 193.27.42.229.92 and the proto length. Then the top 5 source IPs, which is the IPs that were inconsistent, that had suspicious behavior, were not really stated because no packet hit 100 packets, so there were no suspicious IP address. It was just top 5 IP, but no IP was suspicious. So yeah, this is how we can use a Python script to analyze a PCAP file. So that is just what it is. Follow for more exciting contents like this. I'm going to put out this script so you'll be able to run your own lab and test it as well. Thank you for watching.